Since I have some kale chips and some roselle from Diamond Greens, I thought I want to make some kale chips. I've been wanting to make this for the past few days, and I finally have time to do it now. So yeah, here we go. Let me just pin the comment. Hello, Nico. Nico. Yeah. Alright. Hello, Asama. Ooh. Let me pin this comment first. Okay, so like I said, I have some kale chips, so I wanted to make some kale chips, and in the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle, Chloe and Jonny Juicer, they have a cheesy garlic kale chips recipe. So I'm going to base what I'm making today on that recipe, but I'm going to be making adaptations based on what I have. Yeah, hello Gabe's Vegan Cakes. So I've actually already this is a curly kale from Diamond Greens. If you're in Malaysia, if you're in KL, I think you KL Selangor area, you can check them out. I've already pinned their Instagram page there, so check them out. Yeah, really fresh veggies, and there's also roselle as well, so I thought this was interesting, so I wanted to put it into the sauce. Basically I have already removed the stem from the curly kale, and I've just torn all this kale into kind of like, yeah, bite-sized pieces. So really straightforward. We just make the sauce, coat it, and then put it into the dehydrator, and then it'll be yum yum yum. Hello Canikas, and hello Vivis Raw, and hello Selkaline Electric. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be making adaptations. I'm going to try this out. It's an experiment. With me, a lot of things are experiments. So I'm going to put in some water. I'm going to make the coating in the Vitamix. Original recipe asked for cashews, but we're not using cashews today simply because Mr. Jazz Guitarist is allergic to cashews, or he doesn't react very well to cashews. And also I can be a hoarder. I'm trying not to be, so I shouldn't call myself a hoarder. I used to hoard a lot. So now I was looking for my pink Himalayan salt. I can't seem to find it. Anyway, then I found like, oh my god, I still have this hemp protein powder, and I was like, oh okay, maybe I'll use that in place of cashews. So we'll try it. Let me just taste it to make sure that it's okay, because I think it's, yeah, I think it's fine. So I'll put that in, all of that in. Yeah. Alright, and then watching from Ireland, great. Hello Laughing Chef, and hello Nick Helena. Okay, and I'm going to put in the roselle. So this is how it looks like. This is actually the roselle calyx. So I've peeled it, so you basically need to peel it off. You peel this part off, and this. It's actually it's on the sour side, so you peel that. Yeah. And then this part, I just don't eat this, so I don't eat this. This part, don't put it in, so that doesn't go in. So I'm gonna put all that in because I don't have a red bell pepper with me. I ordered a bell pepper, but they ran out and they don't have it. Sorry, let me just grab my cloth. Okay, and then I'm putting in a clove of garlic, half teaspoon ground turmeric. So I'm going to be using Organicule turmeric powder. If you're in Malaysia, you can use my code CHEFYIN to get 10% off. This is Organicule. So it's organic turmeric powder. Hello Michael Mefodi, and hello Spatial Mind. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna put in half a teaspoon of this. Okay, let me move this here first so you can actually see what's going on. Yeah. And then, oh, I'm also gonna put in like half a sun-dried tomato because I was using this earlier for my char kway teow sauce. So, yeah, I'll put that in as well. And then, where is my? Oh, never mind. I'll just put this in. Okay, so this is kombucha, but it's actually not kombucha. It's going to be the replacement for apple cider vinegar because yesterday I made coconut water kefir, and then the water that I was hibernating my grains in, I tasted it and I was like, oh my god, it's so vinegary. So I'm going to use that. Yeah, so 2 teaspoons. This is half a teaspoon, so yeah. Okay, it's not super exact, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I like my stuff sour and tangy anyway. And then we need nutritional yeast, so let's put that in as well. I use any brand that I can find. I mean, I like the MH brand, but I realized that, oh, I still have this, so I'm just gonna use this one. Hello, Bobby in the house, right? Bobby in the house. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Nutritional yeast going in. And then I'm going to be using my Moo soy sauce. You can always use coconut aminos. But I like this brand. It's an artisanal brand. This one is the first draw. They are small batch. They use naturally. They use high quality ingredients. They use the traditional way of brewing soy sauce. There's no additives. There's no preservatives. So I really like using them. Yeah. So here we go. The Moo soy sauce goes in. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I seem to have lost my pink Himalayan salt. I got it sometime, like just recently, but I don't know where it's gone. I've been searching all over. So I actually have some black salt. I think I'll put it in. I think that will taste really interesting. And then what I'm gonna put in, these are actually papaya seeds, which I have dehydrated. Yeah, so I'm gonna so instead of pepper, I'm putting this in. Yeah, you can eat your papaya seeds. So I just I saved my papaya seeds from my papaya and I dehydrated them. Just don't eat them if you're pregnant, apparently. Yeah. Hello, world. Food on my table. Okay. So that's what I used. So I used wanted to use up my hemp protein powder. I don't actually take protein powder, but it's just that it was given to me, so yeah, I need to use that up. I put in 3/4 cup of water. I had put in some roselle from Diamond Greens. There's also garlic. There's also turmeric from Organicule. I put in this, which is kind of like a vinegary thingy. Nutritional yeast, the Moo soy sauce, the black salt, and papaya seeds. Yeah, so now just to blend it up. Until smooth, yeah. Until smooth. Let's taste it. trying to figure out whether it will work well. Because there's a hemp taste, but I think that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna pour it. Yeah, I hope I have enough sauce because I have 2 batches of that. Okay, in a large mixing bowl, toss until evenly coated. Do not massage. Lynn Batia says, love your recipes, thank you for sharing. You're welcome. I'm always experimenting. Yeah. So, let me get my dehydrated tray. There we go. Yeah, okay. Let me just toss and make sure everything's evenly coated. Okay, so then just basically lay it out. I do dehydration sheets, yeah. I would lay it out in a single layer. Yeah, so that it will still remain crispy. Yeah, because if you put it in as a bunch, it might not. Yeah, it might not work. Yeah. Hello, Mickey Live. Okay. So, while doing this, I think I want to answer some questions. I had some questions that were sent to me earlier. And one of the questions are, what were or are the hardest challenges to prepare for when working for yourself? I guess you have no idea how much income is coming in each month. Yeah, so I quit my job in 2012. I quit my corporate job. So I was working in the corporate world from 1997 until 2012. So that was 15 years. And then it was a very stressful environment. It was in IT, but I was in corporate comms. Anyway, it was really stressful. And it came to a point where I decided it was just time to leave. Yeah. Monica, hello Faye, hello Lola Balabi. But I only left. I think this is also the question about like, how do you know when it was the right time to jump in and make this your full-time work? Oh wait. So anyway, what were the hardest challenges? Yeah. So anyway, I had made sure that I had already paid for my condo, and I didn't have to pay for my car. So I didn't have like monthly commitments anymore. So it was kind of safer to leave. And I also thought, I'll just give it a go. At the time, I wasn't a chef yet. I only became like raw chef in 2016. So anyway, and I figured like if I leave and then if it doesn't work out, I could always just go back to corporate again. But it's interesting because sometimes I meet people from my previous life in the corporate world, and then they keep asking me like, "Oh, are you gonna come back?" And I'm like, "No, not." I want to say never, but I shouldn't say never. So, but no, it's not something that I want to go back to right now. Yeah, and yeah, it's almost 10 years. It's 9 years since I left the corporate world. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah. Okay. So Hello Roish, and hello Darshini, and hello Mika Parvati. Okay, I've done one tray, and I'm going to continue the next tray. Okay, so just need to make sure that I had enough savings as well. Yeah, before I quit. Yeah. But yeah, I think even until now, because right now my income is from the courses that I do, so every month I need to do one new course. It's also sales from my ebooks. Oh, which reminds me, I have just so now I have a new ebook, Fun with Asian Raw Food 3. If anyone is interested in that, there's 20 raw food recipes on Asian food. Basically like all the food that I like to eat in Malaysia. So there is like Hakka Loi Cha, there is like nasi goreng Cina, which is chao fan, there is like Hakka noodles, there is claypot chicken rice, there is mihun goreng, there is kari kapitan, there is salted egg pumpkin. I mean, obviously there's no salted egg in it because it's raw vegan, right? And then there's ice kacang for dessert, and there is also what else ice kacang. Oh, there is a dosai or dosa, as if you call it, depending on which part of India you are. But in Malaysia we call it dosai because I think we have a huge South Indian community here. And try to think, there's a green chutney, there's a achar gelata. Yeah, so there's a mala dish as well, because people have always been asking for a mala dish. So and then there's like a grilled fish dish, which is like ikan bakar. So check its link in bio if anyone is interested in that. Okay, back to the question. So yeah, ebooks, I do some media influencer work, I do recipe development, I do ambassadorship, brand ambassadorship. So what else do I do? And then I took part in the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle. So I write ebooks like the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle, so that kind of thing. So I also help my boyfriend with his music business. Am I doing any coaching? I do some. There's sometimes consultation. Hourly consultation work. So I guess you need to have like multiple streams of income, or like, coming up from different places, so you don't just rely on one thing. What's the hardest thing? I guess like I honestly feel like working for yourself, you actually work longer hours. You're most probably happier and more satisfied though. Hello Agrunas, hello Audrey, hello Stella Moonflower, and hello Carmen. We're making kale chips, and I'm also answering some questions that were asked earlier about starting your own business. of being a vegan entrepreneur, I guess, or solopreneur. Yeah. It's funny because it's not something like I really chose to do. I just kind of like, oh wait, I'm here now. Yeah. So I'm doing this. I guess I'm doing this, huh? Yeah, that's what it is. I feel like there's a lot of learning to do, because you need to learn how to write. You need to learn how to. There's a lot of writing involved, actually. Yeah. Pitching to people, copywriting, writing all your posts, writing Facebook stuff, writing YouTube stuff. It's the hardest challenges. Sometimes I'm just like trying to figure out how much time you want to devote to each thing. Yeah, like how much time do I spend on uploading stuff on YouTube, or how much, how many lives should I do? There was once I was quite crazy. I was like, I think I did 3 lives in a day. So I did a Facebook live, I did an IG live, and I also did a YouTube live all in one day. I'm not sure why I did that. I think I was just gung-ho, and it was more of like, oh, I'm making this food anyway, so I might as well go on. But I forget that when it takes me more energy if I go on live, because I have to be talking and explaining things and answering questions. So yeah. So yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, challenges. What about you guys? Is anybody a solopreneur, entrepreneur? Maybe you can jump in and chime in as well. Mr. Jazz Guitars, what are your hardest challenges? Hardest challenges? Yeah, I think for me right now it's just like, how much time should I devote to this? How do I do this? What should I use to market, my ebook? What's the best way to do this course? Like, you're just learning, I think, forever learning and always testing, figuring, as someone says, figuring out what to do next. Yeah. I think because we're on social media so much, it's like trying to keep up with the trends, and things work so fast. I mean, I don't know whether we should do the trends. I mean, like, okay, so now Instagram, right? The trending thing is reels. It's like, oh, how do you make these reels, Like, how do you, do I need to take a course? I need to stare at how other people are making reels? How do I edit this? Yeah, how much time should I spend editing this? Things like that. Okay, so this is the second tray of the kale chips. Oh, I realized I still have a bit more. Or maybe I'll keep that for tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'll keep the remaining kale for two. Hello, Adino 2021. Okay, the final tray. What are your favorite parts about working for yourself? I think just being able to decide what projects you want to take on. I mean, now I can decide what projects I want to take on. When I first started, I just basically took on everything and pitched to people, and got a lot of rejections, but just never gave up. Yeah, but now I'm able to tell people, like, sometimes people come to me and they give, like, if they want me to do a campaign with them on like highly processed vegan food, and I can say no because it doesn't align with what I do. I only want to do you know, like fresh fruits, superfoods, vegetables, that kind of thing. Just things that align with what I do as raw chef in. Yeah. And yeah, I decide on my own timing, like, although I work all the time, but I guess that's also my choice. I can always decide like, oh, I need to take a break. Yeah. Just being more in control, I guess. And also I feel like I'm so much more appreciated. People really appreciate what I do now as a raw food chef compared to, like, you know, I mean, I used to work really hard when I was in the corporate world. The journalists were really appreciative of what I did. Yeah, but yeah. So the journalists were, but I guess as your superiors, they're always demanding more and more and more of you. So I feel like, yeah, and it's a whole different game in the corporate world, I suppose. It's like, yeah, you know, you need to be seen. You can't just be like, just work hard. But if you don't position yourself, people in the corporate world might not be aware of what you're doing. Whereas I think here, like what I do, all of you guys are so much more appreciative. Thank you so much. Yeah, I get emails, I get DMs, I get people commenting on my posts, and yeah, a lot of appreciation and a lot of love. So I really like that. It's funny because part of me is going like, oh, I do not need validation from other people. Or so I say. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's what it is. I think just being able to manage your own time, that's what I really like. Yep. Okay. Alrighty, so hello Jerome Big. So this is the third tray. Yeah. I think that's all I will do. So look out for, I guess I'm gonna put this in the dehydrator. I'm gonna dehydrate this at 45 degrees Celsius, or I think it's about 115 Fahrenheit if you're wondering about Fahrenheit. Yeah, and then I'm gonna dehydrate this like overnight. It's already 6 now, so maybe another 12 hours. Hello Parita Modi. Yeah, so let me see. Yeah, 12 hours. Yep. And then after that, I'm gonna eat it and enjoy it. Oh, actually it's for Mr. Jazz Guitarist because he likes. Yeah, but I'm gonna enjoy it as well. Ooh, I think I can have it in my salad tomorrow for lunch if I'm making a salad. Yeah. Alright, thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you another time. For more tips, tricks, recipes, stories, rants, special offers, make sure you subscribe to my e-newsletter. It's free. The link is in the bio, and I'll see you another time. Bye bye. Remember, animals are our friends, not food. Ding!